Oh no way! The full bringers, the full bring. Oh my god. Today, we will be reacting to episode 32 of Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I mean, not just the last episode, but every episode has been, I feel like it's been getting crazier and crazier and crazier. The momentum of this Cour has been insane. We left off on Grimjaw coming through, Grimjaw, whatever, coming through to rejoin everyone or to join everyone. Aizen was putting in work from that chair. Just a crazy episode last week, which makes me even more excited to jump in this week. Anything you want to say, Megan, before we hop right in?
It's Bleach.
Make it about the bleachers.
What do you want me to just say? Bleachers? Like what?
That was the coin. That was the phrase you coined.
Hi, bleachers.
I mean, okay. I think it goes without saying that we're
fucking excited.
Very excited. So without further ado, let's just jump right into our reaction of episode 32, The Holy Newborn. If you'd like to see the full uncut, uncensored, unobscured version of this reaction and all of our previous reactions, all you gotta do is go to patreon.com/volume1pod or click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. But with that out of the way, on to the reaction. Oh, I forgot about the toes.
Yeah. The orbs of fucking... Whoa. Scary music. Oh my god.
What the fuck is happening?
Did not work. Anomaly detected.
What the fuck did you do?
Oh, it's starting to happen. No, it's just starting to happen. The worlds are just fucked.
Oh, fuck.
Aizen's like a child that you put in a high chair just to get some chores done around the house. He's really just stuck in that bitch. That's what I want to know.
That's
Shinji.
how I feel, Shinji.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, are there any fucking limits?
He's saying what I'm feeling.
Because it doesn't seem like there are. It seems like you guys are cooked.
He's like, they can do fucking anything.
Open that shit.
That sound is crazy. He looks so fucking cool, dude. Come on now.
Oh, the fucking theme.
We need that fucking Hueco Mundo music. The guitar.
He's such a fucking bro.
Nah, this fool was in a glam rock band.
He said, you're looking good too, damn. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Nell.
Oh, it's Nell. He got a titty to the back of the head right now.
What a way to go out.
And that took him out.
He's out.
It took him out.
The weight alone.
Don't get jealous, girl. She's like fucking 5.
Yeah, I know. Or he's like, there can only be one.
For real.
Oh, damn. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, the music.
Damn. She's gonna beat your ass.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
Oh,
no way! The fucking full bringers, the full bring. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. They can't lose now that he's in the fucking mix. He's fucking the most OP'd fucking character in Bleach ever.
Bro,
Her
I
fit's
fucking
so cute.
love them.
Yeah, if you know
I
anything
love
about
them.
us, we fuck with the full bringers heavy.
I got more excited for Riruka than I did for fucking Nell and shit. So funny.
Oh, the fucking maracas.
The maracas.
Her outfit's so cute.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Ichigo, you've been doing shit all every
been out of the
fucking
loop.
second. Every second you're busy. PSP boy.
Yeah, this guy's power is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
断崖の周囲には大小さまざまな峡谷と呼ばれる抜け落ちたコンパクの溜まり場が点在し、そのすべての隙間を埋める形でガルガンタが存在する。このガルガンタの中というのは冷圧が安定せず、常に冷圧を放出して足場を作り続けなければ立つことさえもままならん。その中で今話した峡谷のみが霊視構造の違いからなのか、どういうわけか霊視空間として存在し続けられておる。キスケはこれを丸ごと利用しようと考えた。そのために探し出して呼び戻したのがこやつらじゃ。気に入った物体に対象を自在に出し入れする能力、電気の力を使い自在に空間を作り出す能力。
ちょっと違うけどね。いいけど別に。
ユキオの能力でそれを部屋と。
Okay, now we're seeing the vision.
This is crazy.
Now they're fucking they were cooking all along.
わしの打った杭を目印にここから霊王宮までの短い距離を移動できるようになっただけじゃがの。冷圧を放出せずに敵地に乗り込める利はでかい。これなら奴らに吸収をかけられる。一気に攻め落とすぞ。イチゴ。敵かけてたもんが消えてく。冷圧が
What the fuck?
隊長格の中でも群を抜いた冷圧量を持たれていた浮竹隊長の不在が。
Ichigo.
Oh, well, yeah.
このままではってなんや。このままなわけないやろ。いや、どうまるさん。四白章着てきたったで。
Ooh.
うちらの玉。
Give me the orb.
We put the shit on. Give us the orb.
Yeah. You put your little uniform on. What does that have to do with anything?
数値を見れば冷圧不足は一目瞭然。それなのになぜ冷圧の増幅器を起動させない。
そんなものがあるなら教えといてくださいよ。
こんな事態になるとは予想もしていなかったものでね。
Ew, that fucking coke nail
I
is
know,
absolutely
it's fucking
insane.
diabolical. This might be
I
my
love this
favorite
song.
song.
Yeah, literally every time it comes on, I fucking like, bro. That
Like-
fool is done.
Oh, he's cooked. There's no coming back from this shit. He's just buying them time at this point.
It's that Vil, bro. That violin.
封印を試みた際に下に打ったのと同じ杭を霊王の近くに打っておいた。
Okay.
奴らが居座っておるならば目の前に飛び出すことができる。
Oh
主
fuck.
が一瞬の隙をついて最大の月牙を叩き込むのじゃ。お主ならそれができる。
わかった。ザコは任せとけって。ああ、頼むぜ。
親衛隊の能力は分かったが、ユーハバッハの能力は何なんだ。
お嬢さんにもっといろいろ聞いとけばよかったね。話の筋がつかめないんだけど、なんだか知んないけど済んだこと考えて勝手に暗くなるのやめてくれる？巻き込まれて私たちまで暗くなるから迷惑なんだけど。そうだね、ありがとうイルカちゃん。なんでこの流れで俺
Oh.
お前はなんでこっちの味方についたんだよ。グリムジョー。
Not the bunny fucking ear slap.
あのユーハバッハってのを野放しにしといたらウェコムンドがなくなんだろ。ウェコムンドがなくなったらどこでてめえを殺すんだよ。
そりゃそうだ。
This is so fucking dope, dude.
Ooh.
どうした落ち着けなクルバール。
なんだなんだだよ。こんな場にも見てやっちまった映画を見て何も感じねえのかよこいつ。
恐ろしいか。そう恐れずともよい力があり余るとはこういうことか。
Bro, this guy is unstoppable.
こっから落ちたらさすがに死んじまうぞ。おい、何落ち着いてんだ足場。
マジかよ。素晴らしいお力です。霊王なき後の世は陛下のお力なくして成り立たぬでしょう。お導きを陛下。ハッシュバルト、我が第一の息子よ。我が後ろに立ち、我が歩みを見よ。まずは我らの国家を作り変えよう。
Whoa.
そろそろじゃな。用意はいいか。
ああ、
念のため言っとくけど、僕ここから絶対動かないからね。やるなら勝手にやってよね。
何言ってんだお前。おめえが誰だか知らねえがな。
僕もあんたが誰だか知らないけど。
さっきお互い自己紹介
ガンジュ君が自己紹介してユキオ君は無視してたね。
誰だか知らねえが言わせてもらうぜ。俺らが必死こいて戦うってのにここを動かねえたどういう了見だ。
僕巻き込まれただけだから、そんな必死になる義理ないし。
ギリで必死になるのは必死とは言わねえよ。ここに隠れてようが何しようが、俺らが負けたらこのガルカッタも消えちまうんだぞ。
負けるの？
Got him.
Oh shit.
He got you. You lose.
あとリルカ、お前も残れ。お前の力じゃこの先の戦いは危険なだけだ。
Oh shit.
Damn.
何言ってんの？
俺は一度京極に入ったことがある。可愛いものしか気に入らねえ。気に入ったものしか箱に詰められねえお前が。可愛くもなんともねえ京極なんてものを詰められるわけがねえ。俺らのために無理してやってくれたんだろ。ありがとな。
Damn, the Rizzler and shit.
I mean, I think she had a crush on him during the full Bringer arc too. I think that was like a reoccurring thing, but I could be wrong.
よーちご、お前成長したな。
そうか。どこがだ？
I literally his tattoo, bro. Like,
Yeah.
そうでもねえ
oh,
か。
what the fuck?
そういやもともとそんなだったよおめえは。
Bro, I can't. I can't.
Okay, amplify the spiritual pressure.
They might have a fighting chance.
ついたようじゃ
That's the squad right there. Come on, let's go.
Something needs to happen, bro. They can't just like fucking get defeated again and again. Like, come
I
on
know.
now. There's got to something kill one of the fucking Quincy sons or some shit. Something's got to go down. Fuck.
Oh, they're all going.
Yes. Well, not all of them, but like
Right,
the people that are up there.
Oh my god.
Now
Please
this
don't
is
end.
war.
This episode needs to fucking be long.
なんだここは。霊王宮じゃない。この街並みはクイーンシーたちのものだ。
おいおい、ここは一体どこなんだ。
They were not transferred to the royal palace.
レオ
Mm-mm.
に繋がったはずやのに、なんでクイーンシーの町についてん。
どないなとんねんキスケ。霊王宮に着くんちゃうんか。いえ、座標は精霊帝の真上。
He changed the fucking landscape.
Mhm.
バカな、わしの打った杭の場所につかなかったというのか。
Stick is right there, girl.
It moved. They said as long as it doesn't move, they should be fine, but it got fucked.
Well, no, I mean, I think that's an indicator that they are in the same space, but that he
Mhm.
did just change everything.
Mm-hmm.
つまりさっき精霊帝から持ち上げた町を霊王宮を潰して組み直したってことなんじゃないの？
アホな、さっきの今でそないなことを。
だからそれほどの力を手に入れたってことだよ。敵さんがさ。
どうやらここは紛れもなく霊王宮のようじゃ。ユーハバハメ、霊王宮を
That's crazy.
自分のものに作り変え
That's so fucking crazy.
街並みの縁が円になってるだろう。おそらくここは霊王宮にあるというゼロ番利殿の一つだよ。でもその上に浮かんでるはずの霊王の御所が見当たらない。
それはつまり霊王宮が落とされ、そのすべてが敵の手に落ちたってことっすか。
そんなことが。
わしらはガルガンタに入っておったおかげでこれに巻き込まれずに済んだ。
Mm.
幸運と見るべきじゃろうな。姉様の霊圧です。この霊圧はユウシロウ。
誰だ。
司法院ユウシロウ。わしが司法院家を追放された後、司法院家当主となったわしの弟じゃ。
夜市さん弟いたのか。
なぜ弟のことなぞわざわざ紹介せねばならんのじゃ。お主はわしの言い名付けか。
What are you, my fiance?
Wait.
バカ野郎、何してんだてめえ。
すいません。なぜだかその足場ができなくて。
どうやらここでは霊視で足場を作ることは難しいようだな。
どういうことっすか。
K も感じているだろうが、霊王宮の大気に満ちる霊視濃度は極めて高い。この一帯の霊視すべての支配権を向こうが握っているということだ。迎え撃つ側が敵に不利な戦場を用意するのは当然のこと。
Mm.
周囲の霊視を操り使うのがクイーンシーの本質ならば、
いざ霊王宮に立ち入ってみても霊王の霊圧は一切感じぬ。霊王は殺されたということか。
敵の手によって霊王が死んだなら敵を倒して新しい霊王を決めればいい。浮竹が今喋れたら多分そう言ったと思うね。
Facts.
さあ行こうか。イチゴくんたちと合流できない以上、道のある方へ進むしかない。僕ら5艇13体、5艇のために進もうじゃないの。
Here we go. The fucking horns.
Oh my god.
なんだも何も、あれが敵さんの本陣ってことでしょう。
黒崎一護の一党と5艇13体の一党がほぼ同時に侵入したようです。この
ベルトだ。この城はやがて新たな世界の礎となったただ一つの真の世界、バールベルトと呼ばれることになる。
ならば奴らを最後の一兵まで撃ち滅ぼしましょう。陛下の御目に映る未来を成し遂げるため、新たな世界の礎となるバールベルトで。
Damn, you have to wait till fucking next week?
I really did not want that fucking episode to end.
I know.
Oh, is that Bimaru?
火は消えず、刃立つのを焼き払い、友の姿あぶり出す。
Another fantastic episode. Obviously, this is an episode where we're kind of regrouping and everybody's kind of arriving at the same place at the same time to make this attack, to make this move. But it was still cool seeing, obviously we knew Grimjaw was going to show up, but seeing Nell was awesome. But seeing the Fullbring, Riruka, the Fullbringers, Riruka, and I always forget the other guy's name.
I just call him PSP.
I call him
boy.
Fortnite, yeah.
Fortnite?
I call him, Minecraft. I call him Roblox.
So everything but my name.
Actually, Roblox is the better one. Yeah, seeing them, I was genuinely so excited, like almost more excited than I was to see Nell. I love Nell. I love Grimjaw.
I think we're more
good.
connected to the Fullbringers than I think the around Cour. Because and that's like a personal preference. I think I feel like once it hit Huecamundo for me personally, of course there was really great moments between characters. Of course there was like a lot of development within those for like Aizen and even Orihime. That was a really important arc for her. Like there was a lot of highlights. But I think for me, I just felt like we were there for a long time, and maybe it felt a bit like repetitive. And this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to shit on the Fullbringer arc. I mean the Arrancar arc and Huecamundo, but the Fullbringer arc just was like a beginning to end, like closed, condensed story between Ichigo and that main villain guy. Always forget his name, but I think he's like my favorite in all of Bleach, honestly. He was done so well and he was very complex. And all of the Fullbringers had different potential. I mean, the PSP guy's like overpowered. Like he's so OP. Like he's absolutely insane. And I'm glad to see him here because I mean, they're using his ability to like help them, because he is one of the like strongest characters. I mean, in all of Bleach, his ability is absolutely insane.
I mean, his ability is crazy, but like there are a lot of people who have insane abilities. I mean, even some of the Quincy's that the
right. That's true. I guess that's true. I mean, seeing some of the Quincy powers now, I didn't understand how it could have gotten crazier. When we were at that point, I was like, "There's no one who's gonna have no." They got
because the
crazy.
guy that Kenny fought.
No, I know. I'm thinking about that too.
Beyonder and shit from X-Men. That guy was crazy.
That one and the video game guy. But
yeah.
Anyway, super excited to see them. Even if this is just the part that they're gonna play in this episode, or they're hanging back. Was happy to see.
Yeah. No, I mean, I love Grimjaw has such a special place in my heart. Like Huecamundo has such a special place in my heart. Especially, for all the zombie powder fans out there, Kubo's work before Bleach, Grimjaw being very inspired by that main character in like character design. Obviously, like this is a character that Kubo loves, like I love. And so obviously I'm super excited to see him, but the Fullbring, like you said, and Huecamundo is supposed to be the opposite side of the same coin in a lot of ways.
Exactly.
It's very purposeful in the way that it does mirror Soul Society.
That's what I was going to say. And also not just Soul Society, but what he what's his name? Oh my god, fucking
Who?
the bitch. Yuha Bach, Jesus.
Oh.
What Yuha Bach has done with the Quincy's. I mean, like, their ranking and their number system and who's strongest, who's lowest. Like, Aizen was doing that shit. Even, like, fucking Grimjaw said it. He was like, yeah, Aizen's gone now, so that ranking shit does not matter anymore. And it was just, like, interesting to me, again, to be reminded of, like, what was actually going down there. And it was, like, on a smaller scale, how Aizen was doing with those guys, to what Yuha Bach is doing, obviously.
But, like, to just to piggyback off what you were saying, like, I just want to use this chance again to defend the Fullbringer arc, which I think is also technically called the Substitute Shinigami arc. But when we were reading it and going through it, that was the arc that was the most shit on. And it ended up being one of our absolute favorite arcs. And I stand by that. And I encourage everybody who has like mixed feelings about that arc to go back and reread it because it's fantastic.
People treat that
fantastic. It's one of the best arcs.
No, it is.
I promise you.
From beginning to end, that's why I said it felt just like such a great arc because it was, obviously it had residual effects to the story, but it was so condensed into just a beginning, middle, and end. Like, you had them come in, again, it's no spoilers for like the arc, but again, it was one of the best. People treat it like, you said there was like a vampire arc at some point.
Oh, that's the Bount arc. That's filler.
But people compare it to that.
Nah, that's just fucking disrespect.
I would like to see it because I like vampires and Bleach and vampires. That sounds really cool to me. But people treat it like it is like a filler arc, and I wholly disagree. It is my favorite. It is top one. I mean, maybe after this arc, obviously, it's going to be ranking a little differently. Maybe this will be my favorite arc and then Fullbringer, but yeah, favorite. I think I like it a lot because Aizen's not in it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I know. People are like, Aizen has one hater and it's me. Yeah.
But you're right, though. I mean, it's that good. And I will never stop preaching the gospel of the Fullbringer arc.
Yeah, it's great.
And encouraging people to just go back and reread it, re-experience it because it is really good. But that's why I'm so excited, obviously, to see these characters here. But to go back and just to kind of cover everything else that happened, like, again, insane episode, everybody meeting in the same spot. Really cool to see. I mean, it does feel like Yuha Bach is getting stronger and stronger and stronger, reshaping the royal palace into his own image. Yeah,
he literally
is. So it's just been this one giant power up for him. And I mean, they have not an army, but they have a squad there. Like, they have a lot of people there, a lot of very strong people there, but somehow, like, it still doesn't feel like it's going to be enough. Like, even with Ichigo there with them, somehow it still doesn't feel like it's going to be enough. So I'm very curious to see how this all kind of plays out.
That's why I think that like a theory that I was like having was, again, like Ishida turning and going against Yuha Bach at the very end. I know that Yuha Bach can anticipate everything that people do, but I don't know if that is also extended to Quincy's. It would be interesting if that's not the case. And like his squad that he has right now, like maybe it would be a cool thing of like that would be the reason why he didn't see Ishida turning on him, because he was so trusting of like his sons, and his dad was the Soul King. He killed his dad, and it would be interesting to have that parallel with Ishida killing his dad, which would be Yuha Bach, and he didn't see it coming. His father, the father of all Quincy's.
Or the father of all Quincy's, more specifically.
That would be really interesting. It would be a good explanation as to why Ishida is able to do that, because if Ishida were to just like try to kill him on his own, whatever, like I guess maybe the power between like Ishida and Ichigo coming together and fighting Yuha Bach, I see that more possible than like Ishida just being like, hey, Yuha Bach, look at that. Depending on the situation. But I mean, Ishida's sweating. Every time we see Ishida on the screen, there's a little sweat drop indicating that he is nervous, and also, dealing with him killing Ichigo. I don't know if he believes that he killed Ichigo. He's having that flashback PTSD shit in the episode. But he did right now hear that Ichigo's alive. Ichigo squad's here, the 13 squad 13 are here. So yeah, I mean, I wish it didn't end, but we'll see what happens. Do you think there's going to be like, obviously Yuha Bach, they're not all going to go after Yuha Bach. It's going to be, they're going to have to go through the sons first. I'm calling them the Sons because that's what he called them. That squad of Quincy's.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're gonna have to get through them, and then they're gonna,
Do you think it'd be a one-on-one? You think it's gonna be like one-on-one fights, or like it's gonna have to be 2-on-2? Because
I don't know. I mean, I don't.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of people there, so I think that something's gonna happen or have to happen to keep them all from just like ganging up on these guys. But they're definitely gonna have to get through them before Yuhabak even does anything, before they even can touch that man.
Well, he knows that. I mean, again, he sees. Oh, I see every like possible.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I wonder what he's thinking.
Another thing I wanted to touch on really quickly too, though, is something that I'm absolutely loving in this core are the character moments. I feel like these character moments are really being given a lot of time. And I read something about the previous episode in an article, and I kind of skimmed the article, so I apologize if it's not like super accurate. But what I had seen was that Kubo fought for a very specific moment in the last episode where Shinji and Soifan are talking about bangs, and they're having this like funny comedic.
They're talking about the bowl cut. They're talking about the bowl cut. You're like, a bitch, I don't have a bowl cut. You got a bowl cut. Like,
yeah, they're talking about bowl cuts.
Out of that situation.
And Kubo, like the article said something to the effect of like, in the original cut of that episode, they took that scene out for time, and Kubo was like, no, we need to figure out a way to get this back in. So I saw that again here when everybody's kind of catching Ichigo up. We're seeing Riruka have this moment with Orihime that's very funny.
Yeah, which kind of, again, reminds you of like their banter during that arc. Mm-hmm. I mean, she was with her and during that arc. Am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure she was like trapped in that room. Trapped in one of her rooms.
Orihime could have been.
I'm almost 100% sure. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure because she was like, they were like. I remember that they were having like exchanges, or maybe I'm thinking of the the Vizards, because Yorihime was like super down after Huecamundo. It had to have been this. Remember, she was like super depressed, and she was like, "Damn, I didn't like do like I need to get stronger. I need to do more stuff." And that was like immediately after.
Training with Riruka.
Yeah,
was it with Riruka? She was training with somebody.
With the Fullbringers, I'm pretty sure, because she was like, "I need to get stronger." I don't think it was the Vizards because. Because the Vizards...
It might have been the Vizards, too. It was either the Vizards or the Fullbringer.
We love this arc. Like, doesn't remember anything about it. Because I remember it directly happening after Huecamundo. And, like, she decided to do that for herself. It was the Vizard. It was the healer Vizard guy. You know that bigger guy?
Yeah, for sure. Because he's the healer of that
But I remember them having a back and forth as well. I could be wrong. Anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
The character moments I think are very important to this core, and they make me more. And I mean, these characters. Let's be fucking real, dude. I've been living with this series since fucking high school, so these characters are already. I'm super connected to them. I already care about them, but it's so nice to have these moments sprinkled throughout, because from a story perspective, it gives me more. To be invested in. It kind of like it creates these like very human moments, because when you're watching a shonen and people are flying through the sky and going into alternate dimensions and planes fighting each other with all these crazy power-ups, I feel like it really needs to have these more human moments of interaction, these comedic moments. I feel like it just adds so much depth to the characters. And it's kind of what I live for. And I think that this core has really struck a beautiful balance of like really nailing all of the action and all of the fighting, but also giving time to these things as well. Absolutely incredible. And I just love that whole scene in the room where Ichigo's talking to Grimjaw, and Ganju is mad at the other like Fullbring, the video game Fullbring. Like they're just like so human in those moments, and I love it. That's all I'm saying. I live for it.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I was right. They cried together. They fucking laid in a bed together, fucking cried together. And they had a lot of moments. They really did. And
I wasn't doubting you. I just didn't remember for certain.
Yeah. They're kind of besties. So it's cute to see their interaction again. I remember them. Yeah.
Go with your gut.
I know.
You should have gone with your gut. The moral of the story is believe in yourself.
Believe it. That's honestly what Bleach is. Like, if Ichigo wants to get stronger, he literally just has to believe in himself, and then it happens. So Ichigo, get on that shit. We need you. We need your spiritual pressure to fucking boost up.
Yeah, crazy.
Anyway,
episode.
yeah, crazy episode. Not really too much to talk about. I mean, obviously, next episode is probably going to be a lot to talk about. They're going into the threshold. They're going into the castle. And I mean, this man could just change terrain, so that's probably going to be an issue. I think that they're not going to meet up. Like, he's going to keep them separate for a reason. I think they're on opposite sides where they are. So yeah, I don't think they're ever going to like meet up entirely, because then they'd be like way
that's also
be,
really
like,
interesting
really
too.
overpowered.
Yeah, they're separated.
But Bleach loves doing that, like, you know, to level the playing field
of course.
Of characters. So,
yeah, and to give them a common goal to sort of like converge on. I think it really is going to create like an epic climax to this like fight. But
and then this is the end of the Cour. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of the sons are going to have to go.
Of course.
They have to go.
Of course.
And then the end of the fucking Cour is probably going to be them getting to Yuhabak finally.
I mean, yeah. We still got, I feel like, a good amount to go. So I just can't wait to see how it kind of resolves. It does feel like the deck is stacked against them. And it has been since the beginning of this Cour, but it just seems more and more so like as it goes on. But that's what makes it so good, because I need to know. But yeah, that's probably going to do it for our conversation, our reaction to this episode. Please let us know your thoughts, your feelings in the comment section down below. I know we missed stuff, and there's probably a lot of like anime exclusive stuff in here as well. As always, we encourage people to share those things because it's so fun for us to see without obviously spoiling anything that comes after this point.
Yeah, but everyone's been pretty respectful.
Fucking awesome. This community, the Bleach community, is another fantastic chef's kiss community. You guys are fucking amazing. But yeah, if you want to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored version of this reaction and all of our previous reactions, patreon.com/volume1pod. You can even try it out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It really does help. It really does matter. And like the video. That helps, and that matters as well. And speaking of our Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to take a special moment to thank some members of our V1P tier.
V1P!
So thank you to everyone, no matter how you show your support, but a very special thank you to
Wombo, David Ramirez, Pablo Lucchini,
Jonathan R, and Quattro. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of both of our hearts.
Love you.
And thank you to everyone, no matter how you show your support. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is long live the Fullbringer arc. The best.
They're bringing it in full.
You know, because it really does go for me, like, as far as like these other characters. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, the hollows are so cool. Like, I don't want to take away from the hollows at all, because they're, or the Arankar rather, at all. They're so cool. They're so fucking cool. But for me personally, like character design and like groups of characters that are introduced, it goes Vizards number 1, Fullbringers number 2, and then Arankar.
Well, Quincy's, where are you putting them?
I might put Quincy's above fucking Arankar too, but I love Arankar. They're tied.
Fuck.
They're tied.
Okay.
Arankar and then the Shinigami are tied.
We're full of love for the Fullbringers.
Fuck, Megan. What the fuck?
The fucking think. For once in your fucking life, think.
We're full of love for the Fullbringer arc.
It's just too long.
I copied what you said.
Because there's like full send.
You didn't react to it the way I wanted
full
you to.
Send, full bring.
Full bring. Until next time,
full bring that shit.
I know, just until next time, full bring.
Full bring.
Because it's like full send, full bring.
Yeah, I guess, whatever.
Okay, you don't like it.
It's fine. I just don't know.
Full bring that shit.
Full bring that shit.
Thank you so much for watching, for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us. And until next time, full bring that shit.
Bring that shit up and you're gonna get smacked. I'm a Quincy bitch. And that's how you know that I have blue on me. I have the icon. I don't know what it's called, the sigil. And you better be scared, because I held a vigil for all your dead ass homies.